Idea Dream Home Season 5. We are here on a hunt to find out the best house in Kerala. And the house which gets a big thumbs up from our judges on various parameters like exteriors, interiors, the landscaping, the color, the decor, etc. is the one who's going to walk away with the title of Idea Dream Home for this season. Let me introduce you to our judges, Arun Vidyasagar and Anna Kuruvilla. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The visuals that we are going to be seeing in a while from now is of the house called Poonam Padikal from Kodungalur. But before that, I want to ask you a question. It's a very simple question. How do you accommodate big dreams in a small space?
Accommodating big dreams in a small space means furniture and other little things have to do double work. Instead of filling a small space with too many things, the same furniture should have multiple purpose. Like your side table should be a table, your dining table should turn into your work table, then your bed can be your storage. And another thing is keeping it clutter free. Keep very little small scale furniture, keep the paints light color, bring in a lot of natural light, keep it simple. And even from the bedrooms to the bathrooms, storage in the right way should be taken care of.
Multifunctional spaces should be created. Not just spaces, multifunctional equipments too. We might have to get rid of some regular requests people have, like having a central dining table or things like that. You can always put it onto one side and still get the same number of output on seating. And you can offer multi kind of connected spaces, like the living and dining, and probably the kitchen can be an open kitchen. So a small spaces, when connected together, it gives you a feeling of a bigger space. You can try about having a small double height area, or you can even play with a bit of split levels.
Okay, so if you have a small space and big dreams, you don't need to be disheartened.
Yeah.
Little amount of clever planning,
And
I think should do the trick.
A little open-mindedness would also help.
Sure. So let's move on to our visuals for today. It's a fairly big property, 5,000 square feet property. Here are the visuals.
Hello friends, and welcome to Idea Dream Home Season 5. I'm standing in front of Poonam Padikal house in Kodungalur. Now it's a 5,000 square feet, 5-bedroom house. Basically, if we talk about the exteriors, it's all done in white color, which gives a classic touch attached to it. Then the wood paneling done on the ceilings, well, it gives a pretty attractive lift too. Now the landscape area has been done by the garden space towards the side walls. What they have done is they have tried to maintain the traditional trees that have been here for years, which gives a pretty impressive look to the landscape area. Well, they have maintained in the landscape area old trees and plants. The large tree that you see right at the entrance, it's been there for years, so they have maintained the natural flora and fauna. Now it's a dual car parking area home. This runway right leads us to another car parking space. One is right at the entrance. The car parking area has been blended quite comfortably with the entrance. Then we have the sit-out area. It's a spacious sit-out space. They have used white marbles for the flooring. Now there's something peculiar about the entrance too. Like the side wall entrance, the partition wall has been done with a combination of wood and glass. So you should definitely have a look. They have mixed it. That's all about the exteriors. Now let's go inside and check out the interiors. They have maintained a warm color tone in the living area. The flooring uses white marble. Then the ceiling, they have done wooden work completely. Wooden panels on the side and also in center. Little carvings done. LED lighting has been provided. Then there are windows on both the sides, which helps in the cross ventilation. Windows are covered from Roman blinds. Walking straight from the official living area, we enter this family living space. It's actually divided between the dining and the family living area. It's actually the TV viewing space. To talk about the ceiling, first of all, they have done fall ceiling, gypsum board, and the indirect lighting has been provided, which gives a very attractive look. Well, they have 3 bedrooms on this particular area, like on both the sides. Then they also have a kitchen, which is opposite to that is the bedroom. It's a high elevated dining area. They haven't completed the ceiling, so I can get a clear visual of the upper floor. Well, they talk about the dining space. It's a large dining table made of teak wood with glass top. They also decorated it with white pebbles. The wash area is situated right next to it. And something peculiar with the wash area is the hanging lamps up. Quite high elevated hanging lamps, which gives a very pretty and attractive look. They've maintained a simple and serene atmosphere in the bedrooms. Ceilings have been done with gypsum board and LED lightings. It's a classic whitewashed walls. You can see the windows on both the sides, which helps in the cross ventilation and lighting. Windows have been covered with Roman blinds. To talk about the flooring, the entire flooring of the house is done with vitrified tiles, except the official living area and the entrance. It's attached with the dress area with built-in wooden wardrobes that's open up to the bathroom. It's a very spacious bedroom, and the most interesting thing in this bedroom would certainly be the headboard design. Well, they have mirrors, and which is coupled with this wooden framework, the big wooden paneling. Above they have a fall ceiling with indirect lighting and couple of LED lights. They have used vitrified tiles for the complete flooring. Then they have on the opposite side to me a dress area, also attached to the bathroom. They have an extensive kitchen space, which is divided into the pantry room and the work area with a big kitchen. So first of all, I would like to explain the beauty of this pantry room. They have used artificial granites for the slabs. Then wooden cabinets are there. Opposite to me, crockery shelf. Here also, you see the crockery shelf. Side wall pattern design. It's actually the vitrified tiles. The wall tiles have been quite nice. Goes with the overall combination, which is the white and brown. For the ceiling, they have done fall ceiling, indirect lighting, and couple of LED lights have been provided. Now the flooring is little different. It's same vitrified tiles, but the color scheme is brown, which complements the wooden cabinets and the overall decor. Suspended wooden staircase leads us to the upper floor. But little detailings of the glass have added beauty to it. Now if you notice behind me this big design, it's actually kind of a mural painting. And above wooden ceiling, they have done wooden ceiling with this covered by the acrylic sheet. LED lights have also been provided. Now let's go to the upper floor and check out the details. A spacious living area on the upper floor. For the flooring, they have used vitrified tiles with a glossy finish. Ceiling, they have done gypsum board with LED lightings. Got 2 bedrooms on this floor, so I'm really excited to check out the master bedroom. Let's go now. It's a grand master bedroom as attached to the home theatre. Well, to talk about detailings of the home theatre, first of all, the ceiling, there's a particular centerpiece of wooden panel that's surrounded by the gypsum board with LED lightings. Flooring, they have used gloss finished vitrified tiles. They have sofas, and it's a good home theatre feel. This door opens up to the balcony. Windows have been covered with Roman blinds, the brown Roman blinds, which also complement the color scheme. Now, this particular Roman blinds that you see, it drops and acts as a partition between the master bedroom and the home theatre. Something I really liked in this house is the spacing, be that with the dining area or the living area, even the bedrooms. The spacing provided are quite nice. They have tried to maintain the same thing in the master bedroom. It's a big spacious area. Well, the decor has been kept to minimum with just the woodwork, right? You can see the headboard design, that's a big wooden framework paneling. Then they also have this wooden framework with the dress area. The color of the vitrified tiles used in this particular master bedroom is different. It's cream color, which complements the white walls. For the wardrobes are built-in, wooden wardrobes have been provided. The room is attached to the bathroom.
What I like about the exterior of this house is they have not touched the trees. I'm a big proponent of don't cut trees, so I like that thing about the exteriors. But I'll just ask you what you think about what are the other things that you like.
That's a good thing that they have retained all the trees. They have a different kind of entry point. They have a car parking porch, and along with that they have a very distant garage also. We don't see so much of landscaping, but so many trees are there which give them enough shade. So whatever is left becomes like kind of their driveway, because they have to drive through the trees. The house is predominantly white. It's very nice. Means it stands out like anything between the greens around. And they brought in a little bit of dash of wood to cut down the scale. The height is cut down with the wooden detailing just below the beams. They've gone for this truss roof on top. And they've given louvers on the sides. It's like a traditional matcha. Matcha is the false ceiling which we use. So it kind of cut down the heat gain from the rooftop.
Anna?
Beautiful trees frame this house.
Yeah.
But other than that, other than the very little plants near the boundary walls, landscape is almost absent. They have a huge plot and they put baby metal all around. Now another thing is they have a car porch, but that looks as if it's in the same level as the ground. Furniture they picked out in the sit out is also very good, and the columns that are big, and it gives it a strong sense of quality. It looks very sturdy, it's not a long slender. So there is a scale and they've tried to match it up.
So that was all about the exteriors. Moving on to the interiors, Arun, what's your opinion?
The interiors are really very pleasantly done. I mean, they've done justice to the interiors. Where the feeling which we get from seeing the exteriors, they kind of continued in towards the interior. From the sit out, we see a different kind of picture kind of window in the entrance area where the sit out is, and a similar character is continued everywhere. They've gone for good curtains. And then you go to the dining area, you have a double height space with lighting on top, and a false ceiling with a wooden framework. And this kind of false ceiling detail with wood is continued all over the house. Then they have a very neatly done staircase. I think the false ceiling in the bedroom should have been avoided. Means they've gone for various levels in the false ceiling. Instead of that, a very plain false ceiling, maybe a dash of wood would have looked very elegant.
Okay. Do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, very beautiful detailed false ceiling, and even though it is different in different areas, the color of the wood, it pulls the whole thing together, and all the woodwork details are very good. The living room, the number of pieces of furniture a bit too much. Then the space below stairs is not really utilized. The handrails are simple. Even the stair detailing is very
So coming on to the light, decor and the color, Anna, we'll start with you.
They played with shades of brown, and they are okay with it, brown and white. You don't feel the lack of color even though they played with it. That is a success. Lights are very good. So decor, and they've done it in the right way. Yeah.
Okay. Arun?
I think the same.
Yeah.
They've treated the interiors really well. Like what she was saying, they have not gone for a lot of colors. Basically, it lies in the same zone of browns and yellows and things like that. But even yellow is not there, even being in the family. And the white walls and the combination of this wood and slightly brownish sofa shades kind of match with each other. Only dark space I think would be the area below the staircase. I think it looks dark there. A lack of lighting there is evident. But other than that, I think everywhere there is a window.
Done a fairly good job.
There is a window and there is a drape, so they can always opt to keep
it and get the natural light in.
Yeah. And bedrooms are also very neatly done.
So that brings us to the last category, which is the general ambience. Arun, what is your opinion?
Ambience is very pleasing. Whatever is there in the exterior, we kind of try and find it in the interiors too. Only thing missing in the exterior is a little more landscaping. So, and the interiors, I don't have to say anything more. I think it's well done.
Oh, great.
It's a good house. So that's a big kudos to them for doing such a wonderful job.
So let's get down to our final job. Let's rate this house. How much have you scored on exterior parameter, Arun?
The exteriors, they have a little more to do to root the whole house down into the earth. It's not looking bad. A little more attention to the landscape towards the edge of the houses, and probably doing a little bit of grass jointed pavers or something would really seal the location. So I think I'll give them 20 out of 25.
That's a good score. Anna?
I've given them a score of 19 on 25.
Second parameter, which is the interiors. Anna, how much have you scored?
So I've given them 23 on 25.
And how about you, Arun?
The interiors are really good. The strong point of the house is the interiors. More than the exteriors, I think interiors stand out more than it gives you a more expectation as you go from one place to other. And they've done justice. I've given them 22.
22 of 25. And what about color and decor? How much have you scored?
It's very relating to the interior score.
Yeah.
Not just the score, whatever we spoke about the interiors of the house too. They've taken well care of by not going into loud colors or anything, but just keeping things simple and then having a connect throughout the house. And whatever drapes they did also didn't have so many loud shades to go jarringly away. And the whole thing continues throughout the house. I think I'll give them 22.
22 out of 25. Anna?
I've given them 21 for cleverly using the colors.
Okay, for the general ambience, Anna, how much have you given them?
I've given them 20.
And how about?
I would give them 21. Because I think the justice is done in both the terms. Exteriors, though they missed out on certain things, I think it's not bad. But if you think about the interiors alone, they would pull the whole thing into another scale.
Yeah.
So I think I'll give them 21.
So judges have given the final score to the house Poonam Padikal from Kodungalur. Arun has given a score of 85, while Anna has given a score of 83 out of 100. The public has given a score of 42. That brings us to the total of 210 out of 250. Create a house which is unique by introducing things which are unique to your personality. It can be a stunning artifact from your travels, or it can be an object from your hobby. Keep watching your favorite show, Idea Dream Home Season 5 for more ideas and tips. Till then, take care.